on Tap In Radio.
Tea with MiraB, hot, the hottest tea. Tea with MiraB, hot, the hottest tea. Okay.
What's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in to Tap In Radio. Just to listen to your girl, MiraB, at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. only on Tea with MiraB. That I was going to say Tap In Radio, right? Psych. But we got a lot to talk about today. Now, it's raining outside, so it's pretty much been a little shady day. So it's only right that we come through with the shady topics. Am I right or am I wrong? All right. When I come back from my break, we're going to be talking about Ryan Dorsey and Nickayla Rivera's sister. People are having a little bit of speculations about them. We're going to talk about Tory Lanez with his new album, DAYSTAR. And then, of course, we're going to talk about NBA YoungBoy, who is in jail. Again. Right here on Tap In Radio. You locked in with your girl, MiraB. Follow me on Instagram at MiraB. We'll be right back.
With 24/7 access. Your Tap In only.
Let's go!
On Tap In Radio.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Tea with MiraB on Tap In Radio from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right? Got to give myself a little tag. The number one spot where Jersey supports Jersey. Let's get into it. Now, a lot of people have been raising an eyebrow recently because Ryan Dorsey and Nickayla, a.k.a. the baby father of Nickayla Rivera, who recently just passed, God rest her soul, and her sister Nickayla, have been seen out in public holding hands, and they even decided to move in together following the tragic loss of Nickayla Rivera. Now, there's a 5-year-old. Nickayla Rivera has a 5-year-old son. Are you familiar with the situation, Belle?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've seen it on the gram, but I also seen it, in other media posters and stuff.
So what do you think? Is that weird to be?
100% weird.
Okay.
Now, what I must say is, and I'm not protecting him or them. Mm-hmm. We don't know what is the situation going on because we don't know if they was together before she passed. We don't know nothing. But the sister, right after her death,
it's a little weird.
It's
definitely a little
and
weird.
I hope, God forbid, this don't turn into one of them ID channel movies or a Lifetime, like y'all had something to do with it.
Right. No.
It's a little weird, like you said.
The thing is, Nickayla decided to go and clear her name, and she mentioned on her Instagram story that it's nothing weird going on. She said that she just simply is showing up for her 5-year-old nephew by moving into the house with the baby father and holding hands with him in public.
Yeah, that's
different form of affection for me. I think we can definitely show up for the nephew in other ways than bonding with his father. All right. Moving on. Don't want to touch on it too lightly. Out of respect for the late Nickayla Rivera, God bless her soul. She had an amazing career ahead of her that she left behind as well. Now, let's talk about Money Yaya. You ever heard the saying growing up, a hard head makes a soft ass?
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, that's definitely one that, we came to grow up with. Because I'm just not understanding how Money Yaya is flaunting that she's pregnant now, and after like a few months, she's definitely was trying to hide the pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Do you not want people to know you're pregnant by NBA? And if you don't, is it because you know you messed up? That's not the baby father you want. Have you seen NBA? Who's arrested at the moment, by the way? Let me state that. He's arrested under...
For what?
Gun charges.
For that video?
For having a music video in Baton Rouge with a gun. Yep.
Because I remember he did the video with his son. Remember... He was on the internet. He was like, I wish somebody would. And then he ran to the camera.
Yes, I do remember that.
I thought it was
poor decision.
Listen, a lot of these things that certain entertainers do. I'm not going to label rappers or whatever entertainers been doing lately. Been stupid. Mm-hmm. But some of them, this is the generation. Oh, I gotta do this, and this, that. Nobody can tell me nothing. Listen, now you become a target.
Yep.
Because I don't know, real quick, not to jump topic. Moneybag Yo.
I knew it. I was thinking the same thing.
Yo,
I'm just so
black youngster post a
that.
video. Mm-hmm. Like, pull up. We got to have a shootout. Somebody text him
twice. Someone tried him at his birthday party in Las Vegas, and then he also had another event after that. I'm not quite sure exactly what the event was, but I know that somebody shot that up as well.
I don't care what nobody says. That's young Dolph people.
You said that's Young Dolphin?
Yeah,
I'm not even aware of the beef between Moneybagg and Young Dolph.
No, it's not even so much them ones. Black Youngster.
Oh, see, I wasn't even aware of that.
Yeah, see.
So there's beef with Black Youngster and Young Dolph. You know
Yeah.
any details on it?
Nah, they've been beef for a minute. He made a song called Birthday. Wanna lie on your birthday? Wanna die on your birthday?
Die on your birthday?
Yeah.
Take it to the hood. Yeah.
All that. That's what he talk about. You ain't from the hood or some shit. It's a whole bunch of shit. They've been going back and forth. Young Dolph is trying to say, I don't know that man. Because remember, what's that? CIAA weekend. Like, what, a year ago or 2 years ago? Mm-hmm. They shot at Young Dolph. And then ever since then, they've been going back and forth to court. So.
Wow. That's really crazy. Yeah, and see, we put the guns down.
That
Put the guns down. I'm serious. Put the guns down. You know what I'm saying? We can't have that. A young black man shooting at each other. Drum roll really fast because it's my favorite part of the show. Question of the day.
Oh, man.
Now, this done stirred a lot. This stirred the pot a lot on Instagram. Okay? I asked you guys, can you be friends with someone who isn't cool with or doesn't like someone you call your brother or sister? Think about the question. Because a lot of people had to go back and change their answer. I'm going to say it again. Write me on Instagram with your answer at @TWithMiraB. Can you be friends with someone who isn't cool with or doesn't like someone that you call your brother or sister? Let me know. At @TWithMiraB on Instagram. Bam.
You know what it is. Let's go.
You know it.
Yo, Tap In Radio.
Yeah, we back.
We back. And you know we back with these answers. Before break, I told y'all to hit me at @TWithMiraB on Instagram and let me know the answer to my question of the day. Can you be friends with someone who isn't cool with or doesn't like someone you call your brother or sister?
So you asking if I could be cool with someone you call your brother or sister?
Can you be cool with someone who doesn't like someone who you call your brother and sister?
Oh, okay.
Right. Is it possible?
It's possible because...
Why, ma'am?
It's possible because you have friends. All right, so look. For example, you got Mike, you got me. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. You consider Mike as your boy, your brother, whatever. But at probably a moment I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool with you, but I don't really fuck with him. But because of you, I'll play my part. Mm-hmm. I'll just keep my distance. I'll say, what's up, bro? Keep moving.
See, now that's a different scenario. Okay,
but
that's what's up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can, but you talking like completely.
If these two got beef, if there's been like...
Right, so if me and Mike got beef...
And there's plain disrespect in the situation.
Can I still be cool with you?
If you and Mike got beef,
yeah.
Can you be cool with me?
Yeah.
Mike is your bro?
No, I'm saying if that was the case, Mike, you my bro, relax. Cause I know you probably listen or when you see this, yo man, I didn't have beef with him.
Right.
You know, Mike's sensitive. I'm just using it as an example. Why did we get? I'll figure that out later.
Why do we get?
Like beef between me and him, but me and you cool.
So what would I do?
So can you still be cool with one of us? That's basically the answer, the question, right?
See, because the thing is with this scenario here, Mike is my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Do I consider Mike brother? I can't consider Mike brother, but Mike is my boy.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But in the scenario where you said, like you would fall back and you would let me know, yo, I'm keeping my distance.
But if we around, like I ain't gonna stop coming around because, not me.
I feel like that's where it goes wrong because I just feel like if say Mike was my brother and it was a case where like, you know, now but you're bam, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You put it into perspective where like, you know, Tap In Radio. What am I supposed to do? All right, Mike, you gotta go. No, I'm kidding. But what am I supposed to do?
Nah.
But no, in the case with that, I probably fall back, and you know, I won't even like speak to each other about the other or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's different. But if we're talking about all friends off the street, you know, there's no like business ties to it. And then we talking about a close friend, someone who I do call my sister or brother. Right. I definitely wouldn't want to associate myself with that person. I feel like I've been in multiple situations where I literally will be talking to somebody and we cool, and my sis, or because I don't have that many close friends.
Word.
I probably have like on my hand, I could count my close friends. So if one of my close friends were to let me know, like, hey, I don't mess with this person because such and such and such, that person has to go by any means. For the simple fact, if my close friend don't rock with you, 9 times out of 10, whatever it is, I'm going to come into that, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I'm going to come into that problem with you. It's going to be a problem with y'all. I can't be choosing sides. And let me not say choosing sides. I meant to say I can't be in the middle. I have to choose a side. You know what I'm saying? But we asked y'all on Instagram to let us know how y'all feel. Let's go through these comments. Let me see. Because I had a lot. One person said, it depends on how cool you are with the person. Nah, it can't depend on how cool you are with the person. Well, actually, it does depend on how cool you are with the person, because that's literally the scenario that Bam just gave me. So it depends on how cool you are with the person for sure. But the scenario is, if you already consider that person your sister or your brother, then, you know what I'm saying, put that into perspective. How would you move based off that information alone? If they're your brother or sister, you really gonna be messing with their ops? No. Someone else hit me and said, I can mess with someone that my brother or sister doesn't like, but only on a high and by type thing, because my brother or sister is more important.
See, exactly what I said.
I feel like you can't do that. What's the point of even having somebody around who you just on a high and by basis with? I don't even have that.
I don't think it's so much basic keeping them around. It's like, because whatever your business is with that person, it might be work related or whatever the case is. But like, I ain't gonna front. I actually been in that situation. One of my mans met somebody at his job, and they became boys, because, you know, they work together every day.
Right.
So he came out one day, and I happened to see old boy first before I see my man. I'm like, yo, what you doing here, bro? Like what you doing here? Like, me and him got beef. And I keep it real. He made it over this. It wasn't, at first it had nothing to do with the girl, but it had something to do with some other shit, because he was just lying. Like, dirty dick, nigga. I hate niggas that throw another nigga dick in the dirt. But anyway.
It'd be like that.
So it started like that because I found out. But then when you made it about her, like, because she didn't choose you, she wanted to choose me. I'm like, oh, come on, bro, I'm not with her no more. You still mad?
So you don't feel like that common friend here is the issue?
So my man's got there. He like, yo, oh, you met my man? I'm telling you about my work with. I'm like, this the nigga you talking about? Nah, bro. Like, I said
it's
it right
done.
there.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro. Like, what you mean? I was like, remember old boy that I was saying? Like, yeah. I'm like, that's him. He like, hey. My boy was just like, nah, but it's my man's though. I'm like, bro.
It's none of that.
Look, you hear what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. And he's saying, yo, this is my man. So it's like, my boy was like, hey, yo, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be between this, or like, it's my bro. Like, me and this nigga grew up together. We just met. Like, nah, bro, ain't nothing like that. But your man's just, I was like, no, bro. I said, man, bro, I'll take out text messages and shit, bro. So my boy the next day hit me like, hey, yo, man, I ain't know that was him. That I'm like, nah, it's cool, bro.
But what? I didn't
like,
know that was him, but what?
Nah. He was like, but. He was like, yo, we just work together, bro. I was telling nigga, come out, this and that. I was like, yo, he never put two and two together. He's like, yo, I never. But it's crazy because he wound up doing it to my man, my boy.
He did the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I said 9 times out of 10, whatever my close friend don't rock with you for, you're going to either end up doing it to me, or we're going to come into that problem. Or it's just like, your friend, and you should have told him, like, nah, you got to let that friendship go.
No, I told him, but it's like, see, the type of job they do, they're partners. But they ain't partners no more. Okay. That's the crazy part. They was going out, they was partners. So they started building, but the crazy part, I'm like, yo, you know, he goes, yo, I was showing this nigga pictures and shit. I guess he never put two and two together. I was just like, well, you know. And it's crazy because my man told him, he was like, yo, we was about to roll on you one day.
That's crazy.
And
literally, it's a small world.
Yo,
what are the odds that happens? But at the end of the day, your friend had to cut him off. Yeah, once your energy was weird when you saw him and you said, nah, bro. If I bring somebody around and the first thing my friends say when they see them is, nah, bro, or what you doing here? Immediately, oh, yeah, you gotta choose a side.
But do you know it sucks though, because it's like you probably really have no clue. So being in the between, you're like, whoa. First of all, wait, we ain't gonna do this here. 2, oh, this such and such. Oh, nah, bro, you do gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if you didn't have a clue, once you find out everything you do, then you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know you decided to make a decision where I may feel betrayed. You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of like intake all of that information because it's like a lot of people I feel like don't really consider, you know, how their friends may feel when it comes to situations. They just move because they move. You know what I'm saying? But that's not brother, sister. Let's get back into these Instagram answers. Let me see what else y'all got to say for me. Let me see. So my response to that, no high and by nothing. You can't. It won't work. It won't work. You can't play the middle in a situation where you're bound to have to choose because if them two start beefing and have to fight or something, now what? You go ride with your friend to go pull up on a person and you can't even, what you gonna do? Hop out and try to break it up? Hop out and try to talk it out? No, you came in the ride. Now they both looking at you like you funny because you wanted to play the middle.
Word.
It don't work like that. You can't do that. Someone else said, not if you respect them. If someone doesn't like your friend, how could you like them? Exactly. Borderline respect. It's disrespect to your friend, especially if you are aware that your friend and this person doesn't get along. It's been beef, whether it's been beef of a week or 5 years. Beef is beef. If your friend don't get along with them, you got no business with them. I just feel like, you know, I feel like loyalty cannot be taught. I really feel like you can't expect everybody to react like you in a situation. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect you out of other people. But at the same time, people know what they doing. I can't even feel right to try to like associate myself with somebody that my close friends don't rock with, especially if they made me aware, like, yo, I don't rock with such and such, and I still go chill with them, or I have the audacity to tell them, like, all right, well, I'm in the middle, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I could never do that because at the end of the day, once you start calling someone bro or sis, they have passed a certain standard of friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's just... Next comment. Someone says, yeah, as long as you don't talk about them. You'll be naive to believe that you won't come up in discussion. Seriously, I hear that all the time. Oh, but I will make sure I don't let them say anything about my friend, or, oh, I don't want to talk about my... No, because it's just the little things. Like, even if that person has to now... distinguish what side you're on within this friendship. All right, well, I know you friends with such and such, and we got this going on where we don't like each other, but who your loyalty to? You know what I'm saying? You're going to come up regardless, whether it's, oh, I'm about to be on my way to your house, but I'm coming from such and such house. Now that person feels some kind of way. Like, you're bound to come up. You're bound to come up. Even if it's especially if it's a petty thing going on, you know what I'm saying? Where we got, like, old friends in the picture, or maybe an ex in the picture, things like that, you're bound to come up. Are you crazy? And there's a close mutual friend, you're the common denominator of the friendship, so how could you not? You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Someone said, yeah, no, we can be cordial, but the friendly stuff is a dub. So you're kind of in agreement to what Bam said. However, I don't believe in being cordial with someone who you don't find worthy of giving your loyalty to, or worthy of giving your, you know what I'm saying, time to. If me and you know that we could never be friends, me and you have no business, you know, high and by for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, high and by, I just don't see the point. If we know that this won't exceed that, why? Like, you just put your energy, it's unnecessary. You put your energy and your time into it, and it's unnecessary. I just don't see why you should even be cordial with people you're not cool with like that, or that you know won't go past that. What is the point? I really don't. And I feel like I had that problem a lot in my past, where like I'm cutting people off because the friendship, if we're not in the same place mentally, if you're not trying to grow with me, if you're not trying to help me grow, and vice versa, because I am like that in my friendships. But if all of those are the first 3 things to a friendship, if that's not defined, then what are you friends with this person for? I just don't think we should waste our energy for everybody. Everybody who comes into your life is not meant to be a friend. Some people will only, you know, we only have to learn lessons from some people, but at the end of the day, save it. It's a no for me. It's definitely a no. Someone else said no because that person will always be around off the strength of your friend. That's a good point. How can you continue that friendship if now that friend in the middle is inviting both of you to the same events. You can't. You can't do it. You can't. That friend is always going to be explaining themselves.
What about that friend try to piece y'all up?
It has to depend on the situation. It does. Cause like, for instance, I have a scenario where I've been through this situation in my past where basically one of my friends have, and it's crazy. I'm about to point something out. Okay,
oh,
so
shit,
yeah, I have a situation in my past where I was friends with this girl, and I got into a little altercation. And when it was time to ride, she didn't ride. She actually ratted me out to the cops, but that's whatever. That's neither here nor there. Right.
MiraB had the bookie on him.
Yeah, she actually ratted me out to the cops, and I had another female friend who was friends with that girl. Now, they were friends prior to the girl meeting me, my friend now. Okay. They were friends prior. However, it's crazy because the girl, once I told my friend, like, yo, I don't rock with her, and she decided to keep rocking with her, the girl did the same thing to my friend.
See? Told you.
9 times out of 10, if your friend doesn't rock with a person, 9 times out of 10, it's always going to be that you got to watch your shoulder thing. You know what I'm saying? I have another scenario where it's like we all have past relationships.
Yes.
Have a past relationship. And I have a mutual friend who connects me and this person still. So I'm saying you cannot be in the middle because now you have a situation where if you bring these two people around each other, it's petty, it's bad energy. It might mess up your vibe. It might draw you away from wanting to have a vibe. It might draw you away from wanting to invite your friends to the vibe, those people. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. So I feel like to just avoid all of that, you cannot be friends with someone who your friend isn't cool with. Bam, stay right there because I'm going to read more responses right when we come back from break. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to hit that Jersey spotlight. Who we shining it on today? It looks like we're going to shine that Jersey spotlight on rapper Sonny Breeze with her song Welcome to the Jungle Part 2.
Sonny Breeze? Oh, they had her up here. She was up here.
Definitely, yes. I know she was on Tap Radio.
Shout out to Haji X Wave. They had her up here.
Absolutely, yes. So listen to my girl Sonny Breeze with her single Welcome to the Jungle Part 2.
With 24/7 access, you're Tap In only.
Let's go.
On Tap In Radio.
Jungle. Jungle. Jungle.
Guys, the question of the day, which is, can you be friends with someone who isn't cool with or doesn't like someone you call bro or sis? Make sure y'all tap in to that Instagram page at MiraB and let me know how you feel. Is it a yes or is it a no? Now, bam.
What's up?
You had to hear it. And you can't lie.
What's up?
Was Tory's album fire?
All honesty, and you're going to be shocked.
You ain't listen?
I have not listened to it yet. Not because of the situation, people. I'm going to be honest. I can care less about that damn situation because they both was quiet. So we don't know who's lying.
We don't know what happened.
We don't know what really happened. So I could care less. 2, I use other celebrities as an example. Other celebrities done beat on each other, use drugs, all types of shit. And they are legends now. Some are dead. Some are still alive. Mm-hmm. So that's why I don't give 2 shits about the situation.
Let me clean it up for y'all. Come up at Bam Neck. Not to say that we are silencing Megan.
I'm not saying that. Me personally, like, they both, like I said, in reality, they both was trying to go by street code. Mm-hmm. Because she said on her live, I wasn't trying to say nothing. But you and your people want to keep running your mouth. Now I'm going to speak. Mm-hmm. So right there is like, okay, you was agreeing with whatever agreement that y'all had, or you was just trying to do the silence treatment,
right,
and keep it on the low.
Now you want to throw the name under the bus.
I ain't want to throw a dick in the dirt.
Well, really, Tory is the one who kind of confirmed, something that's happened with the two, because Meg still was standing by. She didn't even actually address what led up unto the shooting, why Tory was there, what was her and Tory's relationship status. She never said none of that.
Once I seen her in Miami in quarantine with him,
you had to know something was up, right?
Like,
isn't Megan like 6 feet?
Yeah, so what? Look, I saw a post. It's the funniest shit. It's because it was old. They said Tory was sitting down when he stood up. He was the same height.
I saw that. exact video. Actually, they have a video, and he stood up and ain't go nowhere.
He was like this, and he's like, yeah.
Right, he stood
Listen,
up and
man,
didn't go nowhere.
Listen, he said we lay down with the same height. That's what he told her.
Tori's my guy. Look, Tori, I mean, here's the thing. You can separate the art from the person. I'm not really too much of a fan of Tori as a character. I feel like he has a lot of, like, you know, run-ins with the media as far as being controversial all the time. However, you can't deny the man's talent. You cannot. Who else is out here singing and rapping, spitting bars at that besides Chris Brown? Who else? You can't.
Well, around the time Tori, Bryson Tiller, all of them, they came
Bryson
out.
Tiller raps?
Yeah,
I thought he was just a singer.
They do a little something. You know all these R&B singers want to be rappers.
Yeah.
So
Tori holds the notes, too. Listen, look, a lot of people told me that Tori can't really sing.
The hardest Tori track ever, I'm going to keep it real. He was on Liddy with Mick Mills, but my favorite Tori track ever.
What's up?
When he did Controller over the Drake song.
When
he did that over, when they was like,
Love Me.
When they had that little
Love
beef, whatever they had, he killed that shit.
No, it's just called Love.
I played his version more than I played the Drake version.
That's me and sip the Henny for the day, baby. That's hard. What? That's your perfect song. Your summertime. What they call that? The summer bops.
Yeah, summer bops.
That's a perfect
but
summer bop.
but I have heard the album or mixtape, whatever the fuck it is. It's actually
This album.
nice, dope.
I thought y'all didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it, but I seen without like the reviews.
You heard clips? Okay.
Like the reviews from everybody, and then like little clips here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, people giving a thumbs up, but then it's a lot of people who's not giving a thumbs up because they trying to be like I don't support that shit. Like,
well, a lot of people were actually pissed at the singer because Tori dropped it on September 25th, which was also the day that
his mom's. Sound right?
Right. So that was his justification, but people were mad because it was the day that we found out, you know, the verdict for the cops one cop, Brett Hankinson, who murdered Breonna Taylor. And so people felt like, you know, out of all days, you know, why that? And then as well as people were also mad because they feel like he was kind of capitalizing off Megan's pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you making money off this girl and she got shot, you know what I'm saying? But you making an album talking about it.
But at the same time, y'all niggas gonna hate me for this.
Uh-oh.
Y'all niggas could sit here, I pull out the gun, I do this, I do that, I bust a nigga in his back and came back on his own block, stood over him, pow, shot him in the head. Mm-hmm. Y'all niggas told on yourself. So it's okay for y'all to rap about what y'all did.
Well, he didn't say he actually, in a few songs, he literally said he didn't do it.
Exactly.
Like, literally.
I mean, so, listen, God rest the man, so Michael Jackson, they were still coming at him. They were still coming at him saying he molested kids and this, that, blah, blah, blah. This man was in court, about to go do some times. Nigga dropped the whole album. And it's sold.
He did?
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson? I don't really know too much. I think, you know, that's a little before me. When the molestation thing came out, I wasn't old enough.
It ain't a little, like, you was around. You was a teenager.
Exactly. I probably was a preteen or something, you know what I'm saying?
But it just, like I said, the industry, don't get me wrong, was it a messed up situation? 100%.
Absolutely.
100%. Like, that girl could have lost her life.
Absolutely.
That girl could have got paralyzed from the leg up or something, whatever. Now, I mean, there are saying, one report saying she had a bullet really didn't hit her. She had the ricochet. It was all stuff, but the hospital confirmed that it was. Two, he says at one point she had the gun, playing with it, like pointing at him first. So, and then all of a sudden, like, where's the best friend at? Where's the best friend at?
She was also in the car along with, I believe, someone.
Security, all
yeah,
that.
his security was also.
And then he said the security shot the gun. Why? Why would the security shoot the gun?
Well, Megan has, and this is not justifying at all, but this is just putting into perspective that Megan has been to jail for domestic violence. And she has been vocal about getting mad at men and, you know, swinging on them. A lot of guys ain't taking that these days.
Yo, you bigger than her? Like, listen.
It doesn't justify her getting shot at all. No. Please don't mistake my words.
My theory, and I'm sticking with my theory, they was in the car arguing. Mm-hmm. He got mad because she said, nigga, you ain't the main nigga. This was just a quarantine thing. He felt that way. He was high, drunk, all the other crazy shit.
He was.
Know what I mean? And he like, yo, stop playing with me. Then she probably assaulted him by mistake, like your little ass, like your little D. or something. He like, yo, man, stop playing. I'll bust you. Do it. Cause I'm about that life, da-da-da. And Harlem Nights her ass, probably.
I'm thankful that Megan can still walk. Megan still has good knees. I just hope that it wasn't Tory. Like, I would really hate to think that Tory would shoot her. Like, but I meant to clear up, though. A lot of people were mad when he dropped the album, but he went and cleared it up and said that the date of the album was actually the day his mother passed, as well as his mother's birthday. So there you have it as to why he dropped the album on September 25th. So does that make it better? Should he have still waited?
I bet you're going to get a bag off it. I bet you.
You say he's going to get it back? Well,
he's going to get it back.
I think he's going to get it back regardless because, you know.
First of all, he's independent right now.
He is independent.
So
he is independent. He has his full, like, masters.
You think he cares what anybody, like?
Yeah, because he's losing out. He said he lost $10 million. He had a deal with MTV where Quarantine Radio was, like, about to be a thing on TV.
No, it was about to be a thing.
It's done. Nobody care about that no more. Once you know, they don't play that domestic violence in the industry. They don't play that.
They don't, but once again, not to bring them up, even though it's old, it was messed up. Chris Brown had to deal with Doublemint. Mm-hmm. Not even 24 hours when that story came out, Doublemint dropped him.
I remember that.
But then like a year and a half after that, she comes out on Oprah. Almost a year and a half after the incident. BET tried to ban him, all type of stuff. And by the way, if it wasn't for the Jackson family, who actually set that up for Chris Brown to do that impression of the, MJ. But Rihanna came out. No, I started it. Now the whole world was like, oh, son, this da-da-da-da, calling her to the name, like, oh, she started it. You driving a $500,000 car stick shift, and you swinging at a person, and the person like, yo, chill. What about if Chris Brown didn't pull over? What about she would have hit him, he would have swerved on the opposite side of that road?
Keep your hands to yourself.
But nobody ain't saying nothing about that. Now, all you ladies around here wearing Fendi, where the fuck her makeup line called, and then she's still the biggest thing. So it was like, if we could get over the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation, why can't we?
Because we're talking about bullets now.
Man, listen, niggas
Chris
get
Brown.
Niggas get shot out every day, B.
Go ahead.
Niggas get shot out every day, B. We just said Black Youngster and Moneybag Yo got shot at.
Bam think he's Cameron right now. Listen, look.
Niggas get shot every day, B. Shot every day.
Listen, the only difference that it is, because I do agree, you know, if we can forgive Chris Brown, you know, can we forgive Tory? It's up in the air. However, we're talking about bullets and not.
But everybody worrying about 6ix9ine.
I don't know how Chris Brown assaulted Rihanna.
But everybody worrying about 6ix9ine though.
Distractions.
Everybody worrying about 6ix9ine though.
I thought we over him.
Man, niggas still.
The album didn't jump the way it was supposed to. He's tight. He said something on live. Next, I thought, what's jumping with 6ix9ine?
I'm just saying, everybody, 6ix9ine, this.
Oh, a rat this, a rat that, right?
But y'all made that, but like y'all like, nah, B, you don't get points for shooting nobody. Yeah, y'all niggas forgot about Jay-Z putting hands on the female. Niggas forgot about that.
Wow.
Y'all definitely wait for
Sure did. Yeah. I heard of that.
Exactly.
But it was before my time.
But look, he's a billionaire, the number one guy in the entertainment business. Niggas forgot about that.
Business mogul.
Forgot about that. Sean and Diddy, even though Diddy didn't pull the trigger, that New Year's Eve party when Sean bust that girl.
Do you think that black people don't know how to
From
remain?
Master Flex. Yeah, I'm saying it.
He did something. What he do?
Yo, he beat on an old girl that used to be on the station with them too.
Yeah, I gotta do some research tonight,
Hey,
y'all.
see, but and it's all still big dog, big bull, all these like. But I'm saying it, and I'm not downplaying them. So it's like so much things happen in the industry, but these people are still where they are.
Right.
So it's like y'all saying, nah, B, that's not cool. That's not this and this that. But it's like, come on, man. Like, all right, what's next? The minute, son. Look, I'm shocked that everybody not talking about Offset and Cardi B. And it's crazy when that happens.
Because it's not attention grabbing enough.
No, but when that happens, Offset, you know why? Yo, this nigga a rapper. He's always going to cheat. Who cares?
And then she came out and said we ain't cheat, and now it's under the rug.
Yeah.
Well, she said he didn't cheat.
He didn't cheat. It's the son, all the other shit. So now it's under the rug. But it's like
People thrive off, you know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
controversial things, drama. It's all entertainment. But my question to you is, do you think that black people don't remain consistent? You know how like people say black people only hop on trends while it's trending?
Yes.
And then, you agree?
I agree. I'm going to tell you why. Because I use my station as an example. Before my station, it was a well-known, popular another station that 50% of us was on before I created this. People wanted to be on that station so bad because that station had a name because of the URL battles. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking this station. Obviously, if y'all know I said the URL battle, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it was like everybody wanted to hop on it. The day people heard that we was going to go FM, son, I never seen so many people downstairs at the building trying to get on.
It's like that.
Trying to get on. But y'all wasn't trying to get on before when it wasn't FM.
I felt that. I really felt that because that's what it's like. I feel like a lot of the times now, people treat Tea with MiraB in some cases, some artists treat the show as if, you know, it's not up here, and it's like it's blatant disrespect because, you know, we can feel people's energy. You know what somebody's doing. If you're coming 40 minutes late to my show, you know what I'm saying? Things like that happen behind the scenes that you guys don't know about, but whatever.
I'll be honest, it happened to me recently.
It's terrible. People, but had you been GQ or something,
I ended the interview early just because I, like you said, a vibe. I was like,
but had you been Hot 97 or GQ or Rap Genius, people would have been running up. Oh, please, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, and I really wanted to end the show off on this note. I say that to say, don't wait until something pops off until it's blown up. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't have platforms like this. That's what I'm trying to do. Tea with MiraB is not waiting until every Jersey artist pops off and then try to support them. No. You must support them underground. That's why Jersey supports Jersey. I'm really trying to change that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Jersey supports Jersey. Don't wait till people get here and to the top to try to, because you feel me, when they at the top, it ain't no talking to who's below. So you might as well, you know what I'm saying?
even with us at the station as a whole, like going forward, mid-October, going into the New Year's, that's gonna be our focus.
Right.
Like listen, we gonna play regular music, but the majority of what y'all gonna hear if y'all download the apps, radio.net, Montuna Radio, Simple Radio, tappinradio.com coming soon. Like you guys gonna start seeing more unsigned artists. We're gonna be helping, pushing, cause like you said, we're not waiting, but
if everybody is too busy worried about who at the top, how can the people at the bottom elevate? You know what I'm saying? It's just put that into perspective. When you want someone to support your business, your makeup brand, and you feel like nothing's coming through, nobody's helping you, but everyone's supporting Fenty, think about that the next time that you do the same to somebody else's business. You know what I'm saying? Just
by
always.
the way, people, if y'all don't know, Tea with MiraB herself, not the show, herself landed a great opportunity, basically a next step. And it's crazy because that where she about to go, that was my first time hearing about it. I'll be honest. But it's on a major platform with other major things.
Right.
So y'all think doing the Tea with MiraB show is just but then the minute y'all saw that logo that she probably posted, and y'all saw that one logo, now I'll be honest, even though I could say if I wanted to because I'm the owner, but I'm not. Y'all saw that one logo, people started, oh, yo, that's what's up.
Right, let me get up there.
Let me get up there. Like, nah.
Yeah, no, because I'm going to remember everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I leave you guys with nothing more but to say, try supporting each other. This is homework. Class is in session. Your homework is to support at least 3 people over the rest of the week. Just at least support 3 people. And preferably, you know, people who aren't at the top. You know what I'm saying? Support people who are closest to you. You got to. We got to support each other. Jersey supports Jersey, the one and only motto, on Tea with MiraB, on Tap In Radio, 7 to 8 p.m. Up next, Deeper Than Comedy.